Cheers, boys. So what we got here today is a Somo Gear PEX 16B for my Marine Reconnaissance M27 IAR clone. Open this bad boy up. Oh, look at that. Look at that baby. So this is made by Somo Gear. Doesn't look like the stickers are on it, but they're in there. So we've got, what does this come with? Comes with a push button, whatever the fuck that is, some screwdrivers, stuff like that. And then obviously it's got the stickers. Once I put the stickers on it, is gonna go on this bad boy right here. So I'm going to change the Geisley rail to the normal quad rail, and then it'll be a lot better. Got all the stickers on there. Looks good. Geisley handguard. There's nothing more aesthetically pleasing than a nice 416 quad rail, in my opinion. Some people really like the Daniel Defense quad rails. I think those are cool too, but I think Heckler & Koch just does it better when it comes down to, you know, the heat retention. Obviously this is an airsoft gun, but if we're talking about the real ones, the 416 handguard is definitely heavier, and it's heavier for added durability. Heavier metals probably used in the rifle. It's also a piston gun, so it's going to be heavier overall. So if you've ever run around, whether it's airsoft or real life, with a SCAR 17, both using the kind of AR-18 short stroke piston system, and usually those kind of rifles are a bit snappier and a bit heavier, but are a lot more durable. And that's why Special Forces and the Marines have chosen to use these rifles, because, I mean, look at them. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. And how efficient it is over 20 to 30 years of service in the US military. Especially in Delta Force, such a beautiful rifle. Now we're gonna add the PEX 16B. There we go. Tighten that down. I don't use Loctite or anything, one, because I don't have any, and two, with an AEG it's not really necessary. If you have a gas blowback rifle, I would definitely recommend using Loctite, especially for your optics, because just the rattle of the system will knock it off. But unless you have like an HPA or a GBDR, you don't really need to use Loctite for any of your stuff. I always forget that I have these. Should cut them off. All right, like that. There it goes. I'm gonna take off this dual pressure pad. There goes the dual pressure pad. I'm not gonna use a pressure pad, even though it looks like it's a reach. I can definitely reach that just easy. Gonna put a flashlight on this thing upwards towards the front though. A little bit of mix and match with this thing. That's on there. Give it a nice little twist with the screwdriver. And it's on there tight. There you go. Now, to make it a full clone correct rifle, I'm going to switch the SOT mod out for a Magpulse CTR. So we'll just take this. There it goes. Get this Magpulse CTR on there. Put that down. And there we go. Well, there you go. The M27 IAR used by Marine Reconnaissance. It's got a Surefire M600, Tech 16B, EOTech EXPS3, and the Magpulse CTR. All in a nice HK416A5 package.